Good afternoon. This is Dominic with TheBackVlog. Last night, Halloween night, one of the films I watched was the last film in the J Horror Rising Arrow video box set that I needed to see, which was the film Persona from 2000. Not to be confused with the Persona video game franchise or the Ingmar Bergman Persona film. But actually, like, when I initially saw this, because of like the wardrobe and the Jungian exploration of a mask and a persona, it actually kind of like made me research a little bit if this was an adaptation of the game, because this is actually, there is a film in this same box set that is an adaptation of a Super Famicom sound novel, which eventually got a PlayStation adaptation. So I was like, is this another film in this box set? Has Persona had a film adaptation this entire time that I just never saw? I don't believe it is. The idea of the Persona expressed here also reminded me of the stuff that Serial Experiments Lane tackles a lot in terms of, people's online persona is like another, I guess, version of themselves. The like hiding behind him, not hiding behind a mask, but like allowing yourself to be a different person while wearing a mask. That's an idea that this film is kind of tackling a lot. The school uniform design and the design of the masks is really like, it just pops. It's very like memorable. It's playful, and the film isn't like really like a horror film. Like, there are some like horrifying aspects to it. It's just like a very like interestingly visually designed film, and the sequences here are like super expressive, like almost like David Lynch sequences where you just have things that like these super surreal occurrences that just kind of like happen, and it's just odd. And the camera angles of this, I remember like being also very expressionistic, kind of like it reminded me of like the intro to like the first Silent Hill game, in the alleyway, like where you have the camera like basically distorting the environment. There's a lot of that going on here, where it's like just like really interesting camera placement. It has this like interesting kind of like futuristic, occasionally like cyberpunk feel to it, but not like in a way that like feels like Blade Runner. It just feels clean. You know what I mean? It feels sterile, in a very unique way. I don't mean that like as a bad thing. It's kind of difficult to wrap my head around. One thing that was killing me while I was watching this film was why the one character looked so familiar to me. This character right here, his name was Akira Dojima. I don't know if that's, you can kind of see him on this side too. The name Dojima makes me think of the Yakuza franchise. And, speaking of the Yakuza franchise, Akira Dojima is Yuta from Yakuza 6. And I'm watching this, I'm like, why does this guy look so familiar? Like, have I seen him in something before? And like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, no, wait, that looks like the dude in Yakuza 6. So I looked at the cast, and this is him like 18 years earlier. So, and it's wild. He doesn't seem super old in Yakuza 6. It's not like he's super old or anything, but like assuming that he's like at least 16 during the shooting of this film, that means in Yakuza 6, he's like in his almost like his mid 30s. So yeah, but I just thought that was really, really interesting. I think honestly, besides Notary, The Curse, this might be my favorite film in the in that Aerial video box set, because like the visual design is it's incredibly fun. Which, that's not something I was really anticipating. It's so stylistically unique. And the pace of it is like rapid. It wastes no time at all. The like when the film starts, it's like the film starts like it opens in the classroom, and there's a kid wearing a mask, and you know the whole mask thing like starts to unveil, and like you know more and more people start wearing masks. But it's like right off the bat, it's like there's no build up. It's just like right away, this kid is wearing a mask and he's being an asshole, and he wasn't an asshole before, and people are like looking at him like he's weird. And then 5 minutes later, you have like 5 more people wearing masks, and it's just it goes off the rails. And I think that's another reason why I'm having such a difficult time like remembering it, because so much happened in such a short amount of time. Like it's so incredibly fast paced. Like I didn't write any notes for this. I'm just like going off by like what I remember. So that's like why this it's not really a review, but like that's why my thoughts on this are like so disorganized and discordant. But the way that it lights the scenes too, they blend like floodlights with gels in front of them so well. Like it's like a circus or something. It's so colorful and vibrant. And I don't know, like it's a film that really stands out in this box set, and I really heavily recommend watching this film. It's wonderful. Yeah, Persona with Yuta from Yakuza 6. Incredible. It's really, really good. If you're into like costume design and set design, and just if you like David Lynch, you'll love this film. Yeah, give it a watch.